Welcome to Let Us Start Educational channel. So in last class we discussed about some important points in vectors when you are representing a vector in 2 dimensions and 3 dimensions. In last class we discussed this. So now we will do some exercises on that concepts. Representation of vector into components in 2 dimensions. One problem is given here. A bird moves at a velocity of 20 meters per second. In a direction making an angle of 60 degrees with the eastern line and 60 degrees with the vertically upward. Represent the velocity vector in rectangular form. Let us solve this. So, a bird moves at a velocity of 20 meters per second in a direction making an angle of 60 degrees with the eastern line and 60 degrees with the vertically upward direction. Represent the velocity vector in rectangular form. So the problem given is a bird is moving So, it is moving in its direction. It is moving in this direction. It is making an angle of 60 degrees. The eastern line. This is east direction. That means x-axis. So, it is moving with 20 meters per second. That is velocity of this bird is 20. So it is making an angle of 60 degrees with the vertically upward direction. Here the vertically upward direction is z-axis. So another angle is north direction. Another angle is north direction. That means this is y-axis. In last class we discussed that a resultant vector makes an angle of alpha with the x-axis, beta with the y-axis and gamma with the z-axis. So here the representation is like this. Here the value of cos alpha is given as alpha is 60 degrees. So alpha is 60 degrees. Gamma is the angle between velocity vector. The z-axis is gamma, that is 60 degrees. Then beta ni find out cheyalannamata. In last class we discussed that cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma is equal to 1. So cos square 60 plus cos square beta plus cos square 60 is equal to 1. We know that the value of cos 60 is 1 by 2. So here cos square 60, 1 by 4 plus cos square beta plus 1 by 4 is equal to 1. So cos square beta is equal to 1 minus 1 by 4 minus 1 by 4 minus 1 by 4 minus 1 by 4, that is 1 minus 2 by 4, 1 minus 1 by 2, that is 1 by 2. So cos square beta is equal to 1 by 2 implies cos beta is 1 by root 2, implies beta is cos 1 by root 2 ఎప్పుడు అవుతుంది ఎంత యాంగిల్కి మనకి 45 degrees, angle is 45 degrees. So here we find out the velocity vector in a rectangular form. ఈ velocity vector ని మనము రెక్టాంగులర్ ఫామ్లో రిప్రజెంట్ చేయాలి. మరి దాని వాల్యూ ఎంత అవుతుంది? మనకి వాల్యూస్ అన్నీ తెలిసాయి. మరి వెలాసిటీ వెక్టార్ని మనము ఎలా రిప్రజెంట్ చేస్తాం? v బార్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు v కాస్ ఆల్ఫా ఐ క్యాప్. మనకి ఈ వెక్టార్ని మనము 3 డైమెన్షన్స్లో మనము రిప్రజెంట్ చేయాలి. ఇక్కడ మనకి వాల్యూస్ యాంగిల్స్ ఇచ్చాడు కాబట్టి v కాస్ ఆల్ఫా ఐ జే y యాక్సిస్లో వచ్చేసి v కాస్ బీటా జే క్యాప్ ప్లస్ v కాస్ గామా కే క్యాప్. సో v bar is the value of v is the board moving with the velocity of 20 into the value of cos alpha. Alpha is 60 degrees. So cos 60 is 1 by 2 I cap plus 20 into, just now you find out the value of beta, that is 45. Cos 45 is 1 by root 2 plus gamma is 60 degrees. So cos 60 is 1 by 2 k cap. So the vector is 10 I cap plus 10 root 2 j cap plus 20 k cap. So this is the velocity vector in rectangular form, that is ten I cap plus 10 root 2 j cap plus 10 k cap. So next problem is find the resultant of the vector shown in the figure. Okay, so the problem given is A vector is moving like this. OA. This is x-axis. This is y-axis. Here in this direction, the value is 5 centimeters. So from A to B, this is 3 centimeters. From B to C, the value is 4 centimeters. It is making an angle of 37 degrees. ఇది మనకి ఇచ్చినటువంటి డయాగ్రామ్. ఒక వెక్టార్ వచ్చేసి x యాక్సిస్తో 37 degrees యాంగిల్ చేస్తుంది. OA నుంచి అది ట్రావెల్ చేసిన డిస్టెన్స్ 5 సెంటీమీటర్స్. A to B అది x యాక్సిస్కి ప్యారలల్గా వెళ్ళింది, అది 3 సెంటీమీటర్స్. నెక్స్ట్ B నుంచి అది వర్టికల్లీ అప్వర్డ్ డైరెక్షన్లో వెళ్ళింది, అప్పుడు దాని లెంత్ వచ్చేసి 4 సెంటీమీటర్స్. ఇప్పుడు మనము దీని యొక్క రిజల్టెంట్ వెక్టార్ని మనము కనుక్కోవాలి. దీని యొక్క రిజల్టెంట్ వెక్టార్ని మనం కనుక్కోవాలంటే లాస్ట్ క్లాస్లో మనము డిస్కస్ చేసుకున్నాం అన్నమాట. It is making an angle 37 degrees with the x-axis. So OA bar has 2 components. Here OA. This is x-axis. This is y-axis. This is 5 centimeters. It is making an angle of 37 degrees. So ఈ వెక్టర్ ఇలా ఉన్నప్పుడు మనము 2 కాంపోనెంట్స్ రాసుకుంటాం. ఏమేంటివి అవి? RX RY అని మనం 2 కాంపోనెంట్స్ రాసుకుంటాం. సో హియర్ ద రిజల్టెంట్ వెక్టర్ R bar ఏమవ్వాలి? OA bar plus AB bar plus BC bar. So OA bar plus AB bar plus BC bar. Now we find out the value of OA bar. The value of OA bar is, it has 2 components. RX is equal to R cos theta. That means the value of R is 5 cos, the angle is 37 degrees. 5 cos 37 degrees. Plus it has another component in vertical direction. RY is R sin theta. The value of R is 5 sin 37 degrees. So OA bar is, the value of cos 37 is 0.8. The value of sin 37 is 0.6. So OA bar is 5 8 4. Here the component is in x direction. Here the component is y direction. So keep as j cap. I cap, j cap. So next one is 4i cap plus 3j cap. OA bar is 4i cap plus 3j cap. Next AB bar. AB bar is here. It is parallel to x-axis, so its component is 3i cap. So So AB bar is 3 I cap. BC bar is equal to it is parallel to y axis, so its component is expressed in j cap. BC bar is 4 j cap. Now we have the values of OA bar, AB bar and BC bar. So R bar is equal to OA bar plus AB bar plus BC bar. So the value of OA bar is 4i plus 3j. I cap plus 3 j cap. Value of AB bar is 3 I cap. So plus 3 I cap. The value of BC bar is 4 j cap. So R bar is 4i 3i. 7i cap plus 7 j cap. So the resultant vector is 7i cap plus 7 j cap and its magnitude is root over 7 square plus 7 square, 49. 98. 2 root 2, 7 root 2. Write this as 49 into 2. That means root 2, 7 or 7 root 2 centimeters. So here the resultant vector is 7i cap plus 7 j cap and its magnitude is 7 root 2 centimeters. Next one is its angle. The vector is 7i cap plus 7j cap. So the angle is theta is equal to tan inverse of y by x. Here the value of y component is 7, x component is 7. So tan inverse of 1. Tan లో value 1 ఎప్పుడు అవుతుంది? Theta is equal to 45 degrees. Tan 45 is 1. Theta is 45 degrees. Next the problem is Find the resultant of the vectors OA bar, OB bar, OC bar as shown in the figure. The radius of the circle is R. So one circle is there, its radius is R. The resultant vector OB bar, it is making an angle of 45 degrees with the x-axis and 45 degrees with the y-axis. And radius of the circle is R. Now find out the resultant of OA bar, OB bar and OC bar. So let us calculate OA bar, OB bar, OC bar. Just now we discussed a problem like this. So is this a circle? This is OA. So it is making an angle of 45 degrees and its radius is R. So it has the value OA bar is, it is in x direction, so R I cap. Next one is OB bar. It is making an angle of 45 degrees. It is making an angle of 45 degrees. Here OB bar has two components. One is horizontal component, another one is vertical component. So OB bar is, can write OB bar as the angle given is 45 degrees. R cos, in x direction its component is Rx is equal to R cos theta. So R cos 45 degrees I cap. In vertical direction its component is written as R sin 45 degrees in vertical component J cap. So OB bar is, the value of cos 45 is 1 by root 2. R by root 2 I cap. Value of sin 45 is 1 by root 2. R by root 2 J cap. So this is the value of OB bar. This is the value of OA bar. Next one is OC bar. So here the vector is vertically in upward direction and its radius is R. So OC bar is, it is in upward direction, that means it is in y-axis. So R J cap. Now find out the resultant of these three vectors is R bar is equal to OA bar plus OB bar plus OC bar. The value of OA bar is Ri cap. Ri cap plus value of OB bar is R by root 2 I cap plus R by root 2 J cap. plus r by root 2 I cap plus r by root 2 j cap. The value of OC bar is rj cap. Plus rj cap. So add the I cap values. R plus r by root 2 I cap plus r plus r by root 2 j cap. So this is the resultant vector r bar. Now calculate its magnitude. Its magnitude is modulus of r bar is root over r plus r by root 2 whole square plus r plus r by root 2 whole square. So root over 2 r plus r by root 2 whole square. 2 root cancel. Root 2 r plus r by 2. So r is root 2 r plus r, that is 1 plus root 2. This is the resultant vector. The vector is moving in a circular path like this. Till now we discussed about the problems given in different directions. So these videos are very helpful to you to defeat JEE Mains examinations. So like this channel, comment it and share it to others, and subscribe this channel for getting more valuable videos. Thank you. We will meet in the next valuable video.